Aesop's Fable EP48, The Patient Tortoise and the Journey to the Mountain. Scene 1, the beginning of the journey. In a peaceful valley surrounded by towering mountains, there lived a tortoise named Timmy. Timmy was known for his slow but steady pace, and his determination to complete whatever task he set his mind to. One day, Timmy heard about a beautiful garden that lay on the other side of the tallest mountain in the valley. The garden was said to be full of the most delicious fruits and the most vibrant flowers, and Timmy decided that he wanted to see it for himself. Timmy knew the journey would be long and difficult, especially for a tortoise who moved slowly. The path to the garden was steep and filled with obstacles, but Timmy was determined to make the journey. He packed a small bag with some food and water, and set off early one morning, just as the sun began to rise. As Timmy made his way toward the mountain, he encountered other animals who were much faster and more agile than he was. A hare named Harvey, known for his speed, hopped alongside Timmy and laughed. "You'll never make it to the garden, Timmy. You're too slow. Why not give up and stay here in the valley where it's safe?" But Timmy just smiled and continued on his way. "I may be slow, Harvey, but I'm determined. The journey may be difficult, but I won't give up. I'll get to the garden, no matter how long it takes." Scene 2, the challenges along the way. As the days passed, Timmy faced many challenges on his journey. The path grew steeper as he climbed higher, and the rocks beneath his feet were sharp and slippery. At times, the wind howled through the mountains, nearly knocking Timmy off his feet. Despite the difficulties, Timmy remained focused on his goal. He moved slowly but steadily, taking one careful step at a time. On the third day of his journey, Timmy reached a narrow ledge that overlooked a deep ravine. The path was treacherous, and one misstep could send him tumbling down the mountainside. Timmy hesitated, fear creeping into his heart. He knew that this part of the journey would be the most dangerous. But then Timmy remembered the beautiful garden that awaited him on the other side of the mountain. He took a deep breath and began to cross the ledge, placing each foot carefully. His progress was slow, but he kept moving forward, one step at a time. When he finally reached the other side, Timmy felt a sense of accomplishment that gave him the strength to continue. Scene 3, the moment of doubt. On the fourth day, the sky grew dark as heavy clouds rolled in. Rain began to fall, turning the path into a slippery mess of mud and rocks. Timmy struggled to keep his footing, and for the first time, he felt the weight of doubt pressing down on him. The journey had been long and hard, and he was tired. The garden still seemed so far away, and Timmy wondered if he would ever make it. Just as Timmy was about to give up, he met an old owl perched on a branch above the path. The owl had been watching Timmy's journey and admired his perseverance. "Don't lose hope, young one," the owl said in a wise and gentle voice. "You've come so far, and your patience will be rewarded. The garden is not much farther. Keep going, and you'll reach your goal." Timmy felt a renewed sense of determination after hearing the owl's words. He realized that the journey, though difficult, was worth continuing. He thanked the owl and pushed forward, despite the rain and mud. Timmy knew that giving up was not an option, and he reminded himself that each step brought him closer to the garden. Scene 4, the reward of patience. On the fifth day, the rain stopped, and the sun broke through the clouds, casting a warm glow over the mountain. Timmy felt his spirits lift as the path began to level out. He could see the top of the mountain ahead, and beyond it, the lush green of the garden. With one final burst of energy, Timmy climbed the last few steps to the top of the mountain. As he reached the summit and looked down, he saw the garden spread out before him, more beautiful than he had ever imagined. The trees were heavy with ripe fruit, and the flowers bloomed in every color of the rainbow. Timmy's heart swelled with joy and pride. He had made it! Timmy slowly made his way down into the garden, where he was greeted by the other animals who had already arrived. They marveled at Timmy's perseverance and determination. "You did it, Timmy," they cheered. "You made it to the garden, despite all the challenges you faced." Timmy smiled, knowing that his patience and determination had paid off. He had faced difficulties and doubts, but he had never given up. The journey had been long and hard, but the reward was worth every step. As Timmy enjoyed the sweet fruits and rested among the vibrant flowers, he knew that the lessons he had learned on his journey were just as valuable as the garden itself. He had learned that patience, determination, and the courage to keep going, even in the face of adversity, were the keys to achieving any goal. Moral of the story: patience and perseverance are essential for overcoming challenges. No matter how difficult the journey may be, staying determined and moving forward, even one step at a time, will eventually lead to success.